Hey everybody, Julie here down in San Diego. I wanted to say hello, check in with everybody, see how everybody's doing. It's, boy, it's a difficult time right now. We are being challenged in ways that we have never faced before. I want to talk about just for a couple of minutes about what's going on in our bodies because, wisdom and recovery, it is all about that first word, wisdom, a deep and profound understanding. And a lot of the understanding that we focus on in the program is the understanding of what goes on in the human organism, what goes on in our bodies in relationship to the environment that we live in. We do a lot of focusing on childhood typically, and we look at the way that we develop based on the environment we were raised in. But that's not where we end. We continue to learn how to modulate and how to be introspective about what's going on in our bodies in the environment that we're living in right here and right now. Well, like I said, it's more challenging than I think it's ever been for me, certainly in my lifetime, maybe other than my childhood. But what is similar is that there's a lot of survival instincts that are being activated right now. It's we're being told to not attach instead of attaching. As children, we know we have to attach to survive, and as adults, there's some degree of attachment that's necessary for our bodies to stay healthy and whole. Now we're being told to detach for survival. We don't have the gears for that. We don't have the wiring for that. So everything in our body wants to resist that. It's just not in our nature. And for many of us, we are already feeling almost immediately that fear of what I know to do to survive intuitively. I'm being told to do the opposite. That feels so uncomfortable in our body. The two feelings that I pull up is first fear, of course. Whenever we go against our hard wiring, our body feels uncomfortable, and typically the first emotion that arises is fear. The second emotion that I think we're all dealing with is pain and sadness, having to do with loss. There's a loss of, for many of us, being close to our family and friends. There's a loss of our work and our work environment. There's a loss of so many things that bring us pleasure in life, places that we like to go to, and sort of that sense of freedom to move freely in the world. And with all of that being challenged and all of that being, put to a stop, we are going to experience that. We're going to experience that discomfort in our body. One of the concepts we look at is tolerating the discomfort of doing things differently. And boy, I'll tell you, I don't know that we've been challenged to do it as much as we're being challenged to do it right now. A lot of people are feeling really tired also, and please forgive yourself for that. Don't push yourself right now to do that online course or get into shape and start running. And I mean, you can do those things if you really have a strong desire to do it. But if you find that you're tired towards the end of the day or at any time during the day, please understand that there's a lot of energy going on below the surface with the survival unknowns. The unknown is terrifying. So there's a lot going on underneath the surface, and that's using up a lot of your energy, even though you're not conscious of it. It's all happening on a deep subconscious level where our survival instincts are. So please allow yourself to rest. Relax. Don't be hard on yourself. Don't be a hard taskmaster or a critical judge. Be a gentle observer right now of what it feels like in your body to do something different. Take a deep breath and relax, and know that this is what you do now to stay safe. The other thing to hold solace in is this is this too shall pass, like I wrote in the newsletter. If you had an opportunity to read it, this won't last forever, but it will be here for a while. So we're going to be challenged over the next several weeks. You don't have to do this alone. I'm using Zoom now, or my laptop now, to connect with you on a couple of different medias. I am thinking about everybody, and I will be checking back in again soon to see how everybody's doing and to continue to be any kind of support that I can be while we together are going through this incredible process. A lot of change and a lot of shifting is going to come about as we go through this process. So again, being that gentle observer of, wow, this is what my life looks like, and settling into it a little bit, relaxing, being present, and really giving yourself a lot of space for resting and relaxing and reading and eating some really good food. So take care. I'm looking forward to seeing you again soon. And it's Friday. Have a safe weekend, and be well. Bye-bye.